Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new season of the League of Extraordinary Nobodies. This is season 3. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we actually have gotten here. This is our 3rd season, and not only is it our 3rd season, but over the summer we have doubled our subscriber count. We were at 32 when I left for camp, and when I checked today we were at 66. And we're still growing, guys. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and thank you guys so much for all the support. Guys, I'm just shocked to see that I had that many people join the channel over the summer while we were on our break. Hopefully you guys were watching some of the old content and getting caught up on things and having fun. This season we have so much more in plan, though. We have new episodes of Geek Time, new challenges, definitely new vlogs coming. And I'd like to start going into so much more, to skits maybe, more reaction videos. I don't know what's to come, but it's a huge thing planned. Now, to talk about where I was this summer, because you guys are probably wondering, I worked at a wonderful camp called Camp 3Falls. Now, this is a Boy Scout camp that is associated with Ventura County Council. I have worked there now, this was my 3rd year, and this year I was acting director of the handicrafts area. Now, handicrafts was a fun area to work in, and even though it was stressful at times, it was really good. I don't know, I had a lot of fun working there. We taught pottery, basketry, wood carving, and leatherwork. I mainly focused on pottery and some of the basketry and some of the leatherwork. And I had a great instructor in Harley, which, by the way, Harley, congratulations on getting your eagle. He just got his eagle last night. So congratulations, Harley. I had a great time, though, at handicrafts. I had a great staff around me, and we really did do an amazing job at providing a program for the kids. And I think that's really what matters, is that you provide the best program for the kids. And it just gave me a chance to teach and to be in charge and to have that leadership position. And I don't know, I loved it. Of course, it was very stressful at times, especially because I had only ever had basketry before that. But it was amazing still. It was a perfect way to spend the summer, and I had a great staff, and I couldn't have asked for a better one. Oh, and I made a pop. It's not that great, but, you know, it was my first one, so we're getting there. Anyways, moving on to the next thing, I did have to step up in more leadership positions this year. Being an adult, finally, this year at camp, I had the chance to be more of a leader and step up, to really show what I was made of. And a lot of the younger scouts seemed to look up to me, so what I did, I looked out for a lot of the younger scouts, and I helped them out when they needed things, and gave them advice, and sometimes I felt like I was the dad of the group. I'm like the dad who's like, hey, no, Alexander, no. Now, along with acting as an older scout and an example for some of the younger staff, I was also the leader of a cleaning team, which my cleaning team was the best cleaning team, the green team, and I had the best team going out through the whole entire thing. They were the best listeners, they did the hardest work, and it was just an awesome team. And what was funny is that my team totally got torn apart at the end of camp, because the last week, everyone was leaving that week. They were leaving early. And there's things like band camp and things like that, and we had people that left even earlier because of band camp, you know, going on trips with their troop and different things like that. And so what was really weird was that the green team wasn't having anyone leave, and then finally got torn apart. I was really nervous, I didn't know what to do, but the team that I ended up picking ended up being just as good, and it was awesome. And I just have to say thank you so much, green team, for just putting in so much hard work, being an awesome team to work with. You guys were amazing. Another thing that I was in charge of was also the Scout Law Trail. I was in charge of it last year, and it was honestly really tough because I was still 17 and it was my 2nd year, but I pushed through it and I knew what to do for the most part. This year, like, I really knew what to do, and it went really well, and everyone was awesome. It was just a great group of kids, and I'm just really happy to have had the staff that was with me on that, and the guys who helped me out, from Ryan and Bryce. Like, you guys were awesome. I just want to thank you guys so much. I guess now we can talk a little bit about the staff. The staff was honestly one of the greatest staffs that I had ever worked with. I was friends with so many of the guys, and some of the times I don't think I could have gotten through camp without them. This camp was stressful, I will admit that, but it made it so much easier with them. I had some great friends in the guys that I had. Some of the guys who were on my cleaning team, some of the people that were on Scout Law Trail. Everyone in my cabin was totally awesome. The guys in my cabin, Brian, man, you're the biggest nerd in the world, but I love you, man. Dylan, you're weird, man, but I trust you with my life. David, you're awesome but weird. Sam was really cool. You just have deep, long conversations with Sam, and then like 5 seconds later he'd totally forget where he was, and it was awesome. So, like, to just talk to him and share a good laugh. You had Cole, who I've always looked up to. Cole, he's younger than me, but I've always looked up to him. Joey, who I had some of the weirdest, craziest adventures with.
Oh! He's running away!
you had Kyle. Kyle was new to staff, just like Sam, and Kyle was awesome guitar player. I called him the Bruce Springsteen of Scouts. He was just amazing. So he did the national anthem for not only the 4th of July flag ceremony, but also our flag retirement nights. It was just amazing, and every time I heard him practice and things like that, it just blew me away. Some of the other people, Amelia, she's always been someone who had my back up at camp. Ever since last year, we looked out for each other and supported each other, and we were really good friends. One of the weirdest but most awesome guys that I met this year was Ben Lee. Now, Ben Lee had a mullet, and it was the craziest mullet you'd ever see. He was the biggest redneck in the world, and he was just awesome. A lot of people called him and then Harley my sons, and it was like, there was little things that I saw in both of them that it was like, they kind of are like my son, and I really looked out for them. There was also all the guys who came from my troop, you know, Harley, Jacob, and Parker. All of them, though, they did awesome jobs. I was really nervous for all of them, and coming in and being like, oh, you're from Evan's troop, and that's going to be really what they talk about. But they did amazing. They made names for themselves, and I don't know. The staff was just amazing, and I loved it, and I really hope that I get to go back next year. This staff was one of the best staffs I've ever worked with, and I don't think I could have made it through the year without some of these amazing people. So I'm glad to have met them, and I'm glad to have the adventures I had with them. I look forward to next year with them. Oh, and Don Pepitos, by the way. That's a funny story in itself. So Don Pepitos, it's this little Mexican restaurant in Bakersfield, and for some reason there was a big fixation on it. Like, everyone loved it. And no one even knew what it was. Like, so we went, finally, on, like, the last weekend. Absolutely amazing food. And yet no one else had been before that. And, like, but everyone loved it. Everyone would shout out Don Pepitos when we walk around. And it was just so hilarious. I do have to say, thank you, Justin, Jack, Peter, and Jacob, for making that day absolutely fun. Even though it was 100 stinking degrees outside. That was the most fun I had in a single day. But with that, you guys now are probably wondering what the future of this channel holds. Now that I'm back from camp, we have a lot in store for you guys. I want to start making more than one video a week. I don't know how long that's going to take me. I don't know when I'm really going to start doing that. But I'd like to start doing at least 2, maybe 3 videos a week. Hopefully one day I can get to doing a video every day of the week for you guys. I don't know, maybe that will be a little bit extreme. And maybe I'll definitely have to take weekends off, but I think there's going to be a lot of good that comes out of this next season. You're going to see a lot more vlogs, you're going to see a lot more challenges, you're going to see a lot more just reaction videos and us having fun. You're going to see more people introduced, you're going to see more story times, hopefully some songs, hopefully some skits. I really want to start up a show called like This Month in News, where me and a couple friends get together and put on like a fake newscast. Or like a comedy one, kind of like on SNL, what they do with Weekend Update. But who knows? All I know is that you guys should look forward to this summer. Thank you guys for all the people that subscribed. I want to do something special for everyone. Maybe figure out some sort of thing to do for a giveaway. Maybe figure out something about merch. I got asked a bunch of times at camp about merch from Scouts. I don't know. We'll figure something out though. And just make sure that you guys stay tuned. Hit that bell icon, to get notifications when we post videos. We do post every Wednesday, but I'd like you guys to know when we start posting more, because we're going to start posting probably 2-3 videos a week. And I'd love if you guys could just stay tuned and watch and be a part of this league with me. And with that, guys, just thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the support over the summer and just all the love and everything. I appreciate it so much, guys. And with that, thank you. Stay extraordinary, guys, and tune in next week as we're gonna have our newest video. Bye. Thunderstruck.